All right. Looks like we're live on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram and Zoom. Good morning. Hold on. Before we start recording yet, Melody, let me just refresh. I want to see the Facebook comments. Once again, if you're on YouTube, I'm so glad you're with us on YouTube. I'm not going to be able to see your comments as they happen, but you can always comment in the recording, or you can always go to Facebook or send me emails. If you guys, anybody want to send me emails, questions, comments, suggestions, you can go to my website at markkistler.com. It's right there at the bottom of your screen. Love to. And all these Our Pencil Power specials that we're doing. This is my Zoom Live Fine Arts Academy for my students right now. We have Clacy, Luca, Melody's letting Luca in the room, Melody, Fatima's aunt, Caitlin. Good to see you live. Plus, we have a lot of our friends on Facebook, a lot of our friends on YouTube. Go ahead and hit record, Melody, if you would be so kind, for the Zoom classes. And I'm so tickled pink that you're with us today. Today's Thursday, and Melody, you want to check out the Facebook and the YouTube and the Instagram for me? Hope we're good on that. If you guys are on Instagram, send me a little note that you got good. Okay, well that's good. There's no commenting on YouTube. That's great. It keeps it nice and troll free. That's what we wanted. Well, today we're going to be drawing birds. Lots of birds today, guys. Look at these. These are some of the bird drawings I did in the past. We're going to be drawing some birds on a tree. This is the flying birds. I had so much fun with these. And then I did a really cool black and white one. Here's some birds. I did this commission where I did a 1-point perspective of this person's name, and I put some birds flying. This was a pencil drawing. You see all the birds peeking out. This was a 2-point perspective. I put a vanishing point like we did yesterday on the castle. Put a vanishing point on both sides. And then I did this. Let me show you this one. This was a fun one. I call this the three birds. This was fun. This was inspired by the short Pixar short Birds on a Wire, and also the game Angry Birds. I taught the fellow who created Angry Birds, that movie, how to draw back in the 90s, and I taught them how to draw these birds, and you can see how my teaching style inspired them, and there's some of their styles, and it's just so neat to see my teaching style, a little reflection and a little shadow of my style, and here's a black and white of the birds flying. This one was a fun one. I like putting the background drawings. You see how I put a background behind it and had the birds flying out? Isn't that wonderful? So we're going to put some birds on a tree, maybe put one bird flying. That would be really cool. So let's now I wanted to show you this one letter I got before I got started and got into the drawing. I got the sweetest letter right here, and look at this. I sent this person a bonus book, a special book, and she was so nice. This lady, she sent me a card, and she had ordered the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. See, she right here. Her name was Shelly Sigurd. She ordered this book right here, and I can't remember exactly what I sent her, but she had waited so long for the book. I autographed the book on the inside page. I sent her some art prints like the birds and such. And then I sent her a bonus book. But look what she did. She was so thoughtful. She sent me a nice little letter back. And then look at this. She stuck in a $20 to pay for the extra book. So Mario and I are going to go, and we're going to order Instacart some tacos from Instacart. We love Instacart. So thank you so much for our taco lunch today. Take a look at the little drawings. Aren't these cool? And then what is the name of that? That's Zentangle, right? I love Zentangle. Can you guys see that? So thank you, Shelly. I'm glad you ordered the book. I'm glad you're enjoying the book. Thank you for the taco Instacart lunch. We appreciate it. She's from, where are you from? She's from Washington State. Thank you for sending that. If you guys want to order your 30-second book, go to markkisser.com. The address is right there below, and you send me. You can't order these from Amazon because they're I self-publish these, but you can order these books from Amazon. You can order You Can Draw in 30 Days. That's a wonderful book. This is my bestseller. Over 1 million of my books in print. What? Over 1 million of my books in print. That's awesome. I love saying that. Wow. Drawing in 3D. This is on Amazon. This is one of the old. Here's my old book. Look at this. Draw Squad. Look how young I was. That's on Amazon. This is my all-time bestseller. That's on Amazon. And also on my website, too. If you can go to my website if you want an autograph version. And I have these books here, the Draw. These are wonderful. These will be on my website available. These are also on Amazon. These Draw series. And also the Imagination Station. Now, the Imagination Station was the actual guiding lesson index for our TV show, the Imagination Station. I don't know. Does anybody remember that Imagination Station? That was on PBS, or the Secret City. I did that back in 1985. That show was Commander Mark on that show. I don't know if you remember that, but the Imagination Station. We actually won the Emmy for this one. See that? If you look in the camera, you can see that's a real live Emmy. Isn't that cool? Of course, I just happened to have it right here within arm's reach. How modest of me, right? Just happened to have it sitting back there on my little cork coasters. All right, so let's get drawing, you guys. We're gonna draw a bunch of birds today. Let me put all my books away here, and let me open up the chat box in the Zoom. Thank you for zooming in today, my Fine Arts Academy kids. And thank you all you out there who have ordered my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. Quick reminder before we start to draw, Summer Art Camp Zoom. Summer Art Camps are here. Go to my website there at the bottom of your screen at markkisser.com. Sign up for my virtual summer art camps. All right, so we're going to draw. This was a lesson we did on week 12. We're on week 35 right now. So we did this lesson here with the tree coming in from the left. So what I want to do is I want to use components of that earlier lesson, but I want to switch things around. So what I'm going to do, I kind of like to put a grid first. So very lightly, very, very lightly. This is the most difficult thing for me to teach kids how to draw, is to draw really, really lightly. Draw really lightly. And then I'll focus that. Now I'm going to have the bird, the tree branch coming from over here. I think I'm going to have the tree branch kind of, it's a tapering. See, it's going to be this thick tree branch. See, it's coming in from the side. I'm going to put a knot hole. I'm going to put a big giant knot hole right here. A big knot hole on that edge of the tree. And as it kind of expands out. And then I'll have it kind of arch up. And I think what I'll do over here, I wanted to have a flying bird up here. So you know what I'm going to do? I think I'll have this branch, maybe this branch is broken off, and then it'll come down. This will be cool. All right, so now, ooh, wait, I got an idea. I'm going to have this branch take a hard left down here. Look at this. This is going to be interesting. How this tree just kind of, see how the branches are twisted and turning and just all kinds of angles. I think I'll have a little branch coming down here. See, we're just kind of blocking it in. See, I'm just very scribble. I want to have room up here for a flying bird, so I don't want to put a branch there, but I will put a little branch coming up here. Put some leaves coming off that branch, and then right here, see, I'm just drawing very, very lightly. I'm sketching lightly. You guys with me? If you're with me, hello, J. Doug. Hello, Greg Bradburn. Hello, Zoom. Hello, Instagram. Oh. Apparently, I forgot to push live on Instagram. Let's try that again on Instagram. Let's try that again on Instagram. No, it didn't work. Let's try it again here. Let's try it again on Instagram. There's a lot of, let's see. All right, now we have Instagram Live. Now we have it live. That's cool. Hi, Instagram. We're just drawing some birds here. Sorry that trying to get everything on here. There we go. Glad you're with us. We started drawing the birds, and and apparently it didn't connect. So we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Instagram finally, and Zoom. Today we're drawing birds. We're going to draw a flying bird, and we're going to draw some birds on a branch. I love some of my birds that I taught students how to draw back in the 80s or 90s inspired the movies, well, the characters in the movies, Angry Birds and the Birds on a Wire from Pixar. So I'm just scribbling. I'm going to put a bird coming out of here. I'm going to put a big bird guy here. There's one guy here. And it's okay. That was like Mario came in the room. Was like, oh no! I knew that that TV monitor was hooked together. So I'm going to put the beak. I'm going to sketch this in here. I'm going to put this beak here. This is almost like a parrot or macaw. And then I'm going to draw the near eye larger right here and then back eye. See, I'm still sketching. I'm sketching real light. Sketch, sketch, sketch. We're just shaping the whole large picture. And on this one, I think I'll draw this branch kind of broken off here. And I'll put some leaves. Little broken branch. And then right here, I want to have a bird swooping in here. I want to have this bird. Maybe I'll have him zooming like this, zooming up. All right, so I'm going to look at this one for some inspiration. I think I want to draw, let me see here, either this bird right here or this bird right here. So let's see. I want this one to zoom up. I'm just trying to see in the positioning, which way do we want it to go? Maybe I'll have it, I think I'm going to have it zooming into the picture. So I think I'll do that. I think I'll have it coming up here. I'm going to draw the birds. Here's the bird's body. It's kind of big here. And I'll erase those stumpies really roll. See that? No problem. If you make a mistake when you're shaping and you want to reshape it, no problem. Stress is on the bus. No stress, you guys. No stress. We're developing every day. We're developing pencil power. Pencil power! Every day we're practicing and we're building our pencil power. Here, I got to give everybody. Haven't given you guys a hug for a while. Here's a big ninja squirrel hug. We love you. Mwah. Everybody, give me a big ninja hug. Hey, we have Dace on from England. Hello, Dace. Hello, hello, hello. Well, I'm going to have this bird flying, and see, I switched the direction. See, I'm going to have. I think I like this bird right here with his wings coming down. I think I'm going to have this bird here, and then his tail's going to be going up here. I think I'll have his tail doing a big swoop like that. It's going to be really cool. Okay, so then I'll put one wing. So this will be his beak here. So he's going to be, he's talking to this guy. He's flying up here. So let's put that beak, kind of blocking it where this bird's going to be. And, man, should I put his wings down? I think I'll put his wings down. So I'm going to put one wing here. So he's flapping. See, there's one wing. And then you can barely see, and I'll erase where that's going to go through the body. And the other wing, you're going to see just a little piece, a bit of that wing back there. And he's just zooming down. Whoosh. All right, isn't that cool? Now down here, down on this area, I'm going to make this branch even lower. See that? I changed it because I want to put some birds down here that are looking up at this guy. These birds are like, whoa, whoa! Look at that bird. These guys are leaning back in surprise. And this guy, I think I'll have this guy actually leaning a little further out here. You see, I'm just scribbling and sketching, you guys. I'm scribbling and sketching in. And then we'll add all the details in just a second here. So I'm going to have the tail feathers swooping up. Okay, so it's kind of like a... You like that so far? Isn't that fun? Give me thumbs up, thumbs medium. Do you guys like that? Are you with me? All right. Hey, we have Austin on Facebook. Hi. We have Steve Holland on Facebook. Hello, Steve Holland. Good to see you on Facebook. Let me see if I can scan. I want to scan a little bit more Facebook, see who we have here. We have William. Hi, William. And we have Greg. Hello, Greg. Good job. Nice to see you. J. Doug, thanks for being here. And let's close that. Hey, hi, Mario. You drawing with me too? Home Depot donated to Mario's GoFundMe a $300 commercial grade vacuum shampooer, and they donated to him for a whole week, $300 to his GoFundMe. See, Mario has this. He has this dream of building his lawn mowing empire and his house cleaning empire, and he started this GoFundMe on Green Monster. He's raised almost $10,000 on the Green Monster. It's over $8,000, I know that. But here's his dream: Mighty Mario's 2021 Dream Quest. If you can read my writing, check out his story. It's really cool. We're gonna have GoFundMe T-shirts coming up. We're gonna have T-shirts, Mario's Lawns Across America. All right, so now I'm gonna use my drawing as a reference here. I'm gonna start darkening in. Let's work on this bird here, and I'm gonna draw this bird. Draw his beak. See, we start really lightly, and I shape it all in, and then we're gonna finish. We're just gonna detail this in. It's gonna be so cool. So you start with your start lightly, and we'll get a little darker and a little darker as we go. Now I'm gonna put this guy's little fingers, little feathered fingers, are gonna be coming out of his nest here. So he's got these little fingers. See, I'm gonna have the bird's feathers are going to turn into his fingers, you see. It'll be really cool. So there's 3 fingers looping over there. Let me zoom that in a little bit for you. And I'll zoom that in a little bit for you so you can see what I'm doing. All right, then I'm going to draw the edge of the... I'll put wrinkles here. See, on the tree branch, the bark, right? I'm going to put lumps. These are contours, see? Contour. There's a whole lesson in You Can Draw in 30-Second book about contour. If you guys decide to get this book, you'll see that there's 12 lessons altogether, and each lesson takes, I don't know, days or weeks because there's so much in them. But I'm going to show you the contour lesson, so I'll go to the front. I got to find it here in the table of contents. There's the science of drawing, but contour lines right here, lesson 83. Lesson, what lesson is that? Lesson 6 in the tube, page 83. And I'll show you, here's some contour right here. You can see what I did. See how the contour lines, these are embellishments for the lesson. See how contour lines give your drawing shape and volume. Here's a little bonus lesson of how to draw the pretzel that's in the book. But see how those curved lines really add, this is another bonus lesson. Contour lines for the pipes and tubes. You see that? Isn't that cool? These are just, and then here's bonus lessons for that one, for the walking tubes, right? Making the little legs. And here's some more variations of that, of using contour lines to create shape and volume and direction. Of course, every lesson in the book of this You Can Draw in 30-Second book comes with a time challenge level where you do different time challenges. And this is to build up your mindset, your instinct, your confidence, and your enthusiasm. Is that right? Did I get it? It's you want to be as cool as mice. And then, of course, there's lots of variation. This book is so awesome. Again, if you want to order this book, Dace, did you get your book yet in England? Did you get your book? It's coming. I shipped it to you. look down here. You have to get you have to order this book at markkistler.com, okay? Because it's not on Amazon. All right, draw the near nostril, the back nostril smaller, and he's going to be talking. So I'm going to have this bird looking right at. I'm going to have this book looking right here. Hello, Instagram. Sorry that you missed my grand introduction because sometimes I just don't have enough hands to push all the buttons that are needed to get these simulcasts going. But we are right now on YouTube, on Facebook. William Beatty, send me the you haven't you ordered 2 books. Give me the date. What date did you order it? If you ordered in the past 30 days, that all those got shipped out yesterday or Monday. So you should be getting it today or tomorrow, Saturday maybe. But William, let me know. Did you order it in those 2 books? Did you order them in the last 30 days? I'm going to put these light contour lines. You see how very lightly I'm just giving my tree some shape, and we'll put some texture on it. I'm going to add some shading underneath the bird here, and then you can do something here too. Watch this, really cool. Here we'll just shade dark inside here. This is value. It's dark. It's lighter as it comes across. Little shadow under the fingers. Let's put a shadow. Now I'm going to use my Stompy here. Watch this. I'm going to give the whole bird a value. I'm going to leave the beak a white. You know, value in those fingers. I'll darken them in here too. I'll darken in his little feathered fingers. Now watch this. You can take your pencil and put some more. I'm going to put a few more rows. A few rows of feathers. It just adds a lot to the birdie there. Isn't that cool? Little birdie looking. Now, I'm going to erase this. I think I'll lower this little twig here. I think I'll just put some leaves on this little twiggy. That little branch coming up here. And then put some wrinkles. Now, I learned how to do this from my Disney artist teacher. When you're drawing the wrinkles, you want to make sure they're not going. The wrinkles aren't congruent. They're not all the way together. You offset them. So watch, I'll put a wrinkle here, but then I'll go up here and I'll put a wrinkle behind. Does that make sense? What about you, Dave, Fatima, Caitlin? Does that make sense to kind of offset the wrinkles a little bit? I'm gonna put these wrinkles underneath the tree. All right, how you guys doing on Instagram? Anybody drawing with me on Instagram? Hello, Steve. Hello. Oh, looks like we have Russia on Instagram. Hello, Moonlight on Instagram. Hello, Ivan on Instagram. Hello, Kathleen McPerry. Hi, Kathleen. How are you, my dear? Say hello to Robert. Say hello to Mike and to your dear sister Marianne and your mama. Hello, hello, my high school buddies. We were on the high school swim team together and have remained friends for years and years and years. Mario, Steve Hatman's on right now.
Hi.
Steve Hatman. Mario loves his hats too. In fact, we wear hats every day. We've been doing these incredible hikes. If you guys look at my Facebook post, we've been doing these amazing, awesome hikes. It's just incredible. I'm going to give this bird a kind of like a little hairdo coming up here. Lower this down. Let me zoom this guy in so you can see it better. Isn't that fun, that little hairdo? Yeah. Yep. Now watch this. Mar, are you drawing with me? Oh, you're just watching today.
I'm ready to go work.
Yeah, Mario, he's waiting for me to finish so he can go do his carpet shampooing. But it's very cool of you, Mario. I didn't even have to ask him. He knew that I was webcasting, so he knew that the machine is super loud. And so he's just being so patient. Oh, okay. Well, Steve Hatman's giving me all kinds of data about what's going on in his world. So I'm going to draw these little feathers, fingers here coming back. And you see this? You see how I don't like that? Look at I don't like it, so no problem. You guys, stress is on the bus. Stress is on the bus. Beep, 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 beep. Type in stress. Give yourself, everybody, give yourself the license to flop. Give yourself the license to make mistakes. License to flop. Give yourself license to make mistake. It's important. You have to fail to succeed, you guys. It's very, very important. Give yourself that creative license to stretch out of your comfort zone. Give your wings, give your imagination wings. Give your imagination wings to fly. The wings to fly. All right, so I want to draw. See what I'm doing is I'm working on this thumb. See his little thumb and how it turns into his fingers. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna draw his little thumb and then draw his feathers here. See that? So I like that better. And let's erase where it overlaps. Clean up, clean up, clean up. It's good and handy to have a brush. And then this will be his. I'm gonna put the feathers coming down his chest. I'll do some rows of feathers coming down his chest in just a second. I'm going to do a feather here. And then draw his the hands back there. And then this one's going to be a little darker back here. This one's going to be in shadow. See what I'm doing? I take my pencil, I put a layer back here. And it's darker underneath that. See that? And I'll kind of clean up, clean up, clean up. I'm going to put a row of feathers, another row of feathers, and another row of feathers. Isn't that cool, you guys? And another row of feathers. Put a little shadow under that wing here. All right. And he's just really, really flying up here. So I'm going to draw his, so here's his tail feather. There's his tail. Swooping out here.
It's dusting the house.
Look at that tail, Mario.
That tail is dusting the house.
Isn't that crazy?
Can you hear me?
Uh-uh.
That tail is dusting the house.
Really?
He's dusting the house with that. With that tail.
Isn't that something?
Hey, he's dusting the house. Taking the dust off.
I'm gonna have a couple of these feathers that are kind of curling away from the tail. It's going up here. He's really, I don't really like these. So if you add something you don't like, it just erase it. I want to have, I do want to have one. I think we'll have one feather going off. And then we'll have these lines, these textures. Looking good, you guys. You guys having fun drawing our little birdies flying? Whee! Awesome. Now we're going to put some action lines. They're just really flying. So this guy's flying. And I want to put a shadow under his wing. Melody, why don't you do a student art gallery for the Zoom for our live students? Mary Curtis is on with us on Facebook. Glad you could join us, Mary Curtis, for our hour of pencil power. We're going to, I don't know how long we'll continue these. I'm doing them every morning, 11 a.m. Central Time. It's a wonderful time for us to start the day and be creative together. And Mario and I could talk about the hikes that we've taken in the day before. And look at these, dude. Look at these birds. Oh, look at Caitlin put a raccoon's tail. Caitlin put a raccoon in the knot hole. That's cool. That is really cool, you guys. His shade. Shade. I'm going to put some more feathers coming down here. That is wonderful. All right, so that bird's flying in. Take my Stompy. Let's give the chest and the back and I'm going to give him a little bit of value. See this? I love my Stompy. All right. So we have this bird flying in to say hi. And then we have the tree branch here that's kind of bending down. And it's coming down here now. So now we're going to work on these three birds. How are you guys doing? You guys with me? Never against me. You with me? Never against me. Good job. Now remember, shameless plug, summer art camps are coming up. I have themes. One week we'll be drawing penguins and polar bears and glaciers. One week we'll be drawing marching mummies, ancient Egypt, the Sphinx, all kinds of cool stuff. And one week we'll be drawing mermaids and sharks and ocean creatures. And one week we'll be drawing rainforest animals, the sloth and the python and the cockatoo birds and the tree frogs. And one week we'll be drawing monsters and scary, like Dracula and Frankenstein and scary witches and ghosts. And then one week we'll be drawing kitty cats. Just everything will be catopolis, kitty cats in a spaceship, kitty cat scuba diving. It just and kitty cats vacuuming. So it's just so cool. Shameless plug for my book, you guys. If you don't have it yet, there's the order right here. Una, your book is coming. Did you get it yet? Did you get it? Okay, it should be either today or tomorrow. I sent it on Monday. There's my website here. There's Fatima. Did you get your book yet? All right, should be there today or tomorrow. You let me know. I'm excited for you guys to get it. Caitlin, you got yours? Caitlin got hers books. Okay, Melody, did you get your book? Melody has her book. And Dace in England's waiting. Emma in Scotland got her book. That was so cool to see that she had received her book. My new one. I'm so happy. Hey, look at Mara. We have Linda on. This is Linda Mann on the and Karen Cowell on Instagram. And we have P. Berg on Instagram from Israel. Hi, Israel. It's great to have you on from Israel. And from India, Mara, we have Kareen from India. We have Israel and India on. I'm so glad to have you guys on with us today. Thank you for logging in and drawing with us. All the way from Israel and India. I love that. I love that you guys are drawing. Today we're drawing some birds. These are just some birds I did earlier. And I used to do a lot of Comic-Cons. That's how I know you guys in India. But I've never been to Israel yet. One of my bucket list things, places where I want to go. I'm going to give this guy, there's this bird. He's going to be looking up here. This guy's looking up. And curve that. That's contour now. One of those 12 Renaissance words. Remember, there's 12 words all together. And this is a page in the back of the book you can print up. The 12 Renaissance words. I didn't invite them. I didn't invent them. I learned it from my teacher, who learned it from his teacher, from her teacher, back many generations. So I'm going to draw, this guy's kind of leaning back here, and he's going, whoa. So I put his thumb, and then put his little feathers. See, the hand becomes his wing. You see what I did? They did that in the movie, animated movie Chicken Little. Some of my students were on those animation teams that did that, where they took the feathers and turned them into into the fingers into the feathers, right? So on the other, I'm going to draw. You can draw his other feathers, his other wing on the other side of his chest there, coming out, and then look at his toes. I'm going to curve his toes. See this? I'm going to curve his toes onto the branch. That's contour now. See how that? And then here's his little tail back here, little tail feathers. You can curl that up too if you want. Draw his little feathers coming down here. I always love putting that shadow and the detail underneath there. All right, that looks cool, you guys. Put his little nostrils. So we're just adding some of these little birds on here. Every day we'll do this. Let's do this all next week too. Every day at 11 a.m. Central Time in Texas. Join me for an hour of pencil power. And you guys on my Fine Arts Academy. What is this week here? This is Mark. That's me, Mark Kistler's daily live Zoom
Tuesday,
drawing
Thursday,
lessons. And this is Fine Arts Academy. Send me a chat. What is it? Melody, Fatima, Caitlin. What week is it? It's Fine Arts Academy. I'm waiting for a text in the chat box. And there must be a long delay because no one's responding. Let's see here. Yeah, this is what we did yesterday. And yesterday was 34. It's week 34. So you're right. It's week 34 or 41. So Fine Arts Academy week 34 weeks we've been going live. This week is when we invited hey, Steve Holland got his book, Mario. Steve Holland, be sure to take a picture and post it on Facebook, would you? And send me a link. Ken Anderson got his book. That's awesome. Week 34 of 41 weeks. I'm so glad. Thank you, guys. That's so awesome.
8.
Oh, 8. Today's the 8th. It's April 8th. Order your book. You can draw in 30 seconds. The website's right there. That's the link and how do you order it. And please sign up for my summer camps. It's going to be awesome. Go to Zoom and sign up for my summer camps. Hey, let me know if you have any problems signing up. I've had a few glitches, so let me know, okay? And the date is, today is Thursday. This Thursday, and it's 4/8, as Mario said, 2021. All right, so I'm gonna draw another big bird here. I'm gonna draw this little bird guy, and I'll draw his eyes. And he's looking back over his shoulder. He's looking at this bird back here. He's like, whoa, hello. And he's just kind of sitting here. You see his toes curving, these contour lines, right? And then you see his tail coming down. I'm going to draw those tail feathers. There's his tail feathers coming down here. Kind of see that. And this is a good spot to put a little shadow. Put a little shadow down there, if you guys can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to put a shadow on the feathers. Look at this, put a shadow. The shadow helps separate those claws and the feathers that are down here. Little shadows. These feathers curving up. I love that detail. Love that detail. All right, so now this guy's really peeking out here. So I'm going to have this guy. So I'm going to draw he's really leaning out. And he's really looking up there. And I'll take let's take this and let's clean it up a little bit. Clean up the eye. Now, see this? I don't like that. I'm going to redo this. I don't like that. See, if you don't like something, no stress. Stress is on the bus. No stress, you guys. Stress is on the bus. I'm going to take this one. And I'm going to I don't want it to be nudging the branch. I want it to overlap the branch. That way it's really, really clear visually that the beak is in front. I don't know if you guys can see what I just did. This was a congruent issue. This beak was just barely coming up to the branch, and so it just didn't look right. So I always like to put something in front of the other thing. I always like overlapping. Just that little nuance right there makes a big difference in the... I'm going to make this little branch, this little leafy branch coming off of here. And that's cool. I like this. And I'm going to put shadow. I'm going to put some more contour lines. Now look at this. See these contour lines, you guys? This branch comes towards you. Right? And look at this branch is going away. It switches direction. Isn't that cool? Look at that. The branch bends and switches direction here. Ooh. And then here, this is a nice spot to put another little leaf. Little leaf there, a couple leaves. You guys having fun? 1 through 10, you guys. 1 through 10 on your drawing. How are you doing here? Whoops, I'm going the wrong way on my drawing here. Do you guys like our little drawing? Is that fun? So I'm going to put more contour lines. Ooh, I know what I'm going to do right here. I want to put a hole in the tree right there. So I'm going to take this. Ooh, this will be cool. I want to put another knot hole right here. Look at this. I'm going to have this a giant knot hole right here. I just decided right now we're going to change this drawing up a bit. And I just have this. I love putting knot holes. So I'm going to put another big knot hole right here. And then I'll put that inside thickness. That's a foreshortened shape, you see? Isn't that cool? And then I want to have a little birdie looking out here. I'm going to draw this little birdie in there. You can see his little face. And then look, I'll put his big beak coming out of the tree. And then I'll put his feathers, little feathered fingers coming out there. See, I start very lightly. I'm sketching in here, sketching in. I think I'll take this one and move this one so you can see it better. All right, and then I'll erase this. Now let's check out Instagram here. We have Joey on Instagram. Hi, Joey, and Sershi. You gonna paint too, Mark? I don't paint. I just do pencil drawing. But I would, if you guys want to do a little, I'd take your drawing and add color to it. Take a picture, post it to my Facebook. I'd love to see it. Oops, you're seeing my messy room back. I forgot to zoom that camera in. But no, I'm not going to paint it. But I encourage you, if you like adding colors to your drawing, I am partial to just pencil graphite. I just love pencil. But you can see I do. I have added colors before, and most of the time when I do these prints, I have my students who are really successful pop Comic-Con artists. They'll add the colors for me because I'm so impatient with using all that Photoshop and all the different programs to add color. I just like having that pencil right in my hand and adding the detail. So look, we put another little bird in the tree. I love embellishing my drawings. That's one of the most important things in this book. I titled this book, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds, but you can't finish the drawing in 30 seconds. The idea is to give you just a few moments of crazy courage to build up your confidence, so you'll give it a whirl, and you'll start to draw. And once you start drawing, I know that you're going to keep going. You can see how in this book, the embellishment pages are where I take the lesson and we show just sample after example after example. Like, let's go to the tubes. Let's look at all the tube embellishments. So there's look at all these different tube drawings. These tubes, dinosaurs, tube monsters, tube letters, tube. Look at, there's Ant City. There's Ant City right there. So the embellishment pages, and look at, there's tube cities. Look at all these from students sent around the world. There's just all these pages and pages of embellishments, of adding extras. And of course, I threw in pictures of my Zoom students up here. You see that? I have Dason here too. So this is oh yeah, that's right. Mario has his own page in here too. There's Mario's page right there in the book. Mario has his own page with his drawings in the book. It's very, very cool. All right, well, back to our drawing, you guys. Summer camp sign up. Okay, I'm going to keep every 30 seconds. Keep reminding you, go to my website and now you tell me if you try to sign up and you can't sign up for some reason. I've been having a few issues, so I hope it should be really smooth. It should be, I think we fixed it, but just confirm that, would you, when you sign up? Just say, oh yeah, yep, he fixed it. It's all good. Here's shade here. shade. I'm going to put the shadow behind here. Okay, and then this one. Now this bird on for his wing, I'm going to have his wing like right here, and I'll put some feathers, and I'll put that shadow behind there, and maybe I'll put this guy's wing here. Put those feathers. Put that shadow. There we go. Nice job. William Betty, the bird in the tree. He is right here. I'm giving him some fingers right here. Look at Mario. I'm getting some coaching from my viewers. Hey, you need to put hands on that bird. Well, I do. I have him here. I have him here. Hold on. Hold your pencils. Hold your pencils. They're coming here. Hold your horses, right, Mario? Hold your pencils. Okay. So tomorrow I'm taking suggestions. If you guys want to give me a theme of something you want to draw, send it to me, and I'll consider it. Maybe you want to draw iguanas or dragons, or if you want to draw rainforest animals, elephants, panthers, or if you want to draw secret cities, harking back to the day, harking back to my secret city days. Is that a word, harking? Is that the word I'm trying to say, harking? Mario?
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, Mario's showing us the carpet vacuum that Home Depot. You want to show it to me? Hand it to me. I'll put it on the camera. This is what Home Depot donated to Mario. Look at this. Look at this monster machine. We have this monster machine. It comes up to my waist. It's huge. It's heavy. We carried it upstairs, and it has this big wand right here, and it's high pressure. It's heated. It holds like 30 gallons of water. It's intense. And so our carpets are going to be very clean. Thank you, Home Depot, for supporting Mario's dream and mission. He just loves. He loves carpet shampooing, carpet vacuuming. So thank you, Home Depot. Yet again, last year they gave him a $300 non-commercial grade carpet cleaner. We still have that. He loves it, but he wanted to really go for broke this time. And since during COVID, we haven't done it for over a year. It's time to do it really clear. Melody's having suggestions. She wants to do secret cities tomorrow or cliffs. She likes drawing those cliffs. Okay, secret cities or cliffs. Maybe let's do super secret cities tomorrow. Let's do like Flashback Friday, and we'll do a secret city. That's a cool idea. So tomorrow we'll do a secret city to kind of salute. What is that word I'm looking for, you guys? Somebody on Instagram or Facebook. Look at Mario. William Beatty. William Beatty's giving me all kinds of coaching here. Thank you, William, for all your comments. They've got the ones on the branch. He's Mario. William's freaking out. This is funny. They have Heather. See, look at there's feathers. His hands far away behind here. You can't see it. This one, this. Oh, well, and this one, this guy's. Maybe you can see. All right. Here. Well, he's got a point. He's got a point here. Look at. I'm gonna give that guy a little feather. There. See. There. See, William. There, William. William. See. Are you happy? Huh? Look at William. Hey, William. Look right there. See. Hello. William, look, did I do it? All right. You're funny. William, thanks for your comments. You're being a good sport. Thanks for hanging out with us and drawing. I love your suggestions and comments. And I like playing around with all you guys. Now, look at, I'm going to clean this up. And there you go. There's our drawing. We did really fine. We did all that. Look at that, 52 minutes, Mario. Don't know the one in the tree. What one in the tree? He's got his little. Right there. He's got his little feathers. Oh, you mean the wing? Oh, I see. All right, you want to see more of a wing. All right, I get it. All right. All right, I'll make it more clear. Here, all right. I get what you're saying. You want to see more of the feathers of the wing. Like that. There, is that what you want to see? That's a good point, though. I got to tell you. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. I'll give you the wing there. And then I'll put another row of feathers here. Here, is that the one? Hey, look at Mario. William Beatty. He wanted that's what he wanted. He wanted that wing right there, so we gave it to him. See, live interaction. Look at that. You guys can have an impact on our drawing. All right, so we're all set. We got that. I'm going to put clean this one up a little bit here. Darken that in, little nostrils. I'm just loving these contour lines. I want to put more contour lines. More contour lines. See, I'm going to take my pencil, and I just love, here, let's put some more, I'm going to put some more wrinkles right underneath here. All right, looking good. Now, I don't like this area here. I don't like that, so I'm going to I'll just kind of very lightly come back here. There. Looking good, you guys. That's awesome. All right, well, thank you for drawing with me. Thank you, everybody. I hope you guys sign up for my summer art camp. Go to my website at markkisler.com. If you want to sign up for my Draw 3D lessons right here, I have over 400, close to 500 lessons recording. Here's a half-off code. Instead of being $200 a year for a family, it's $99, Kistler 50. Hope you sign up for that. The way you get my book is you go to my website at markkisler.com, and you can order my You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. So thank you guys. Thanks for drawing with me. We'll be back again tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Time, okay? Tomorrow at 11 o'clock Central Time. I don't know if you saw this yesterday, but I had some fun. I drew that detailed, that was the Emperor's decorative armor, but it was super heavy. The helmet, 2-point perspective castle, and the dragon. And we did this one too. We did this one this week. That was cool. We did that one. That was, you can look back in the Facebook recording and on the YouTubes. This was the monster coming out of the doorway. And let me see. Didn't we do Unibears on one day? Was this I don't know, was this Monday? Did we do this on was that Monday? We did Unibears balloon with Mario. So good to have you guys. We're coming back again tomorrow. We'll get some more drawings up there for you. Good to have you. Melody, would you save that recording for Zoom? And I'll go ahead and thank you, Instagram, for being with me. Thank you, Instagram. I'm going to close you guys just for a second. And then, whoops, I put the Instagram right on the camera. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that. All right, so now I got to turn off these. Now, this is a challenge. I got to go here. I know, Mario. I put the camera right on the camera. I put the phone right on the camera. So now I go to Facebook, Mario. This is a challenge. I got to shut all these down now. Bye, Facebook. You're awesome.
Bye-bye.
All right, so Facebook's ended, I think. You know what's, Mario? One time I thought I turned off Facebook and YouTube, and then I had a conversation with Robert Newstead on the phone, and for about an hour, and our conversation was live. And it was, it was two best friends talking, but certainly not something I wanted to have, broadcast around the world. So isn't that funny? You got to be careful with this streaming stuff.
That's your problem.
I know. It was